Welcome to Natchitoches, Louisiana, here at Northwestern State University. I am Jeremy Harrell. I'll be joined alongside Billy Lavender, and my man Zach Doty will fill in as we get started. Well, folks, we are here in Louisiana for the 5A Division II, Region II semifinals against the Port Neches-Grove Indians, and this is a long-anticipated matchup. Not too many teams left here in the 5A state playoffs, but Texas High Tigers are one of them, and this is a highly anticipated game across the state of Texas tonight. It's much hype. The Port Neches-Grove Indians, they won the state championship in our 5A Division II last year, so they've played it for the last 3 years. So it's all coming to a head pretty quick, Doty.
Yeah, it's really fun. Whenever these regions came out and we were able to see the bracket, Coach Stanford talked about it, of how it was Texas High, PNG, and South Oak Cliff that were going to be the three in this region that got a lot of love. And whenever you were able to circle round three being PNG and Texas High, it already gets your excitement going. And this is a rematch from a matchup in 2021. You got to coach that game.
That was my last year actually coaching on the field. So that was a big anticipated matchup at that point. I know coming into that game there was like I said, there was both sides. Everybody had that game circled as well, and we actually come out and was victorious on that. But a really good crowd on both sides. PNG always travels well. Our Tiger fans always travel well. We're still pouring in. There's cars lined up everywhere. So look for a great crowd tonight here in Louisiana. A lot of people were wondering why you play in Louisiana. Well, not all the time do you play in the state of Texas. You kind of find that neutral spot in between Port Neches and Texarkana. So, and then there's a lot of other stadiums, in between us that may already be full when you book stadiums and things like that. So if any of you are wondering why we're playing in Louisiana, you just kind of find that neutral site that hasn't been booked up. So coaches have to agree on it. And so some coaches, they X out certain stadiums before we even go into the negotiation. So either way, here we are. It's a great stadium. It's a great atmosphere. The Texas High Tigers are coming out on the – I have no idea if that's north, south, east, or west, but to my left, they're coming out on the end zone to get a quick pre-stretch and then get into the run-through tunnel. But we will get, as you can see the camera shot, we've got the Tigers coming down out there. Billy Lavender down there, obviously him and the Tiger Billy and Tiger King, they do a great job setting up all of the run-through with the flags and the smoke and the everything. It really, people doesn't, I guess, can really see unless you're at the game all the things that they do pregame to really help our kids get the best possible run-through experience with our drill team, our cheerleaders, our flag runners. Everybody, it's a combined effort, and our kids really like it. They love that smoke, the fire, and everything that comes along with that.
Yeah, and Billy has done a great job of continuing to add to it over the years. I mean, it started off with just the smoke. It started off, even before that, it was just the high steppers, the flags, and we've evolved to the smoke, we've evolved to the fireworks, we've evolved to the sparklers. I mean, each and every week it becomes better and better, and something that these guys are proud of and get super hyped to do. I know Quay Ford, especially whenever he's leading the charge, he's out there ready to fire his guys up.
Right, and I'm just going to go ahead and give our Tiger faithful a heads up. I'm on my third Monster Energy drink, sugar-free, of course, and I'm fired up, ready to go. Just want to give a quick shout-out before we start to Tiger Vision and Texarkana Game Day for bringing us this every week and always doing a great job. I have the easiest job here. Only thing I have to do is show up. I also refer to as being George Strait. Not that I'm as good as George Strait, but everything's set up. We appreciate those guys. I know everybody in the community that I talk to really appreciate the stream and everything that we do. We're going to get a quick camera shot over at PNG. They're making their way to the tunnel, so we're almost live. Going to be live for action. The kickoff is set for 7 p.m., so we're 5 minutes away from the kickoff. You notice we got a lot of strobe lights here. PNG will takes the field. Real quickly, if I can, we're going to get I'll try to get through this opening Texas High offensive lineup real quick. If you can see the camera down in Texas High end, they are swaying and they are fired up, ready to go. I'll try to get through this as quickly as I can on the starting lineups. nothing really changed on offense so far. Left tackle Quay Ford, left guard Damian Chisholm, center Tucker Nichols, right guard Josh Blackwell, right tackle Garrett Johnson, tight end H-back number 9 Knox Pilgrim. Out wide, we got Shavonte Booney Montgomery and Cam Reitner, number 2, the Swiss Army knife. If you look down there, you see the Tigers got the smoke, the fire. We are rolling, folks. Round out, we got Tredarian Ball. He'll be at the Z position or tailback or anywhere else we decide to put him. He's always a mismatch for people. Number 4, Javari Johnson. And rounds out with our 3-year starter, the leader of our offense, David J. Potter, number 14. Look to see Ahmad Moore get some carries as well. Franklin Delk, our kicker, along with Sanders Wiggins, is our deep snapper. So, folks, it is packed. It is a packed house. It is a big-time atmosphere for some high school football. And this is a winner-go-home game. You can't beat it. Billy Lavender will be headed up here shortly to join me. Quickly, I will go through the starting defense. Number 11, Alex Jones. Inside, we got number 90, Duncan McGee, and number 16, Aaron Kelly. At the other defensive end position, we got 6'3", senior Sheldon Harris. Inside linebackers, we got number 0, our team captain, Isaiah Dowden. Number 21 is Shaylin Cooper, along with 29, Blake Banks, who had probably his best game of the season last week with 2 interceptions. Out wide, we got Cam Reitner, number 2 at corner, along with number 12, Roman Wyatt. At safety, we got number 7, Condravian Papa Boyce. You'll hear us refer to him as Papa. And number 1, Darnell Williams. We're going to take a pause for the national anthem.
Please remain standing for the national anthem performed by the Indian Chorale.
And that was a great rendition of the national anthem.
Yeah, and we appreciate us being able to do this for you, and it wouldn't be possible without these game sponsors. So we're going to take a quick moment to thank them. First off, the Redbone Magic Brewing Company, Roger and Debbie Shepard, grandparents of tight end number Knox Pilgrim. I want to give a big shout out to them. Mr. John Delk, attorney at law, father of the Golden Leg.
Yep, the Golden Leg.
Blue Gorilla Garage. You were talking highly about
Blue
them
Gorilla.
earlier.
They're a great place. I've had my diesel truck in there a number of times. Really great shot. If you got any issues, go by Blue Gorilla and they'll take care of you for sure.
Yeah, Red River Credit Union, big supporter of Texas High and all they do. Have the bank in the school and have always just been really helpful in everything that Texas High does. Red River Credit Union, Phone Pros, PH Realty. We want to thank them for helping us out. And then, of course, the city of Texarkana has graciously sponsored all 3 games today between Pleasant Grove, Liberty Allo, and Texas High. And so they want to kind of let you know what they have going on and about kind of the arts and historic district of Texarkana. So they're very proud to sponsor Texarkana High School football. They want to remind you about a fantastic lineup of holiday events happening downtown this Saturday, December 2nd. So get into the Christmas spirit with the CPKC Holiday Train pulling into town at 4:30 p.m. Before that, grab some unique gifts and treats at the Christmas Farmers Market in front of the Perot Theater, opening at 4 p.m. and cap off the night with the magical Main Street Texarkana Christmas Parade at 7 p.m. Go Tigers. And so we want to thank the city of Texarkana for showing their support for all 3 local teams here today.
Always got good support from our community to bring you Texarkana Game Day and Tiger Vision. Also along by NFHS. Well, we are joined alongside Billy Lavender. We'll get him a headset going here just directly.
All right, here I am.
Welcome.
Ooh,
hey, we waited a long time to get to this point.
I'll tell you what, we are one step below God up here, but he is watching his Tigers tonight right above us. So appreciate him being in the house.
Absolutely.
He's always here, Jeremy.
I was telling the crowd we got 5A Division II Region II semifinals here in Northwestern State.
Man.
So
smoke still in the stadium.
Hey, we had a great shot. I was telling everybody how a lot of times people didn't get to see all the work that you guys do, but it's such a great experience for our kids. I know they appreciate you guys. We're underway.
Good kick, left-footed. Oh, nice cutback.
We got a space.
He's got a seam. He's got a seam, folks. He's all the way up to the 41-yard line.
Great job by Papa.
That's Papa. Papa, I don't know that he's got a return this year, but boy, I'll tell you what, when he saw that ball on the ground, he went and took it and got upfield. Exactly what you want to do for the Texas High Tigers. And David J. Potter will bring his offense out for the first time tonight, Jeremy.
Yep. Like we're talking quick strike offense, we want to start really good in these playoff games. The number one key to these are not turning the ball over. Really great start by special teams. You want all 3 phases right now to be clicking on all cylinders, and really good start on the special teams. So we'll see what the Tiger offense can do as they come out in this semifinals.
Yeah, I don't know what there's a little bit of stoppage in play over there, and maybe something with the clock. Yeah, they reset the play clock right there. It was something that maybe didn't start early on. So it looks like there's going to be 11:50. Texas High Band across the way, we can hear them. Lots of Indian chants going on down there as well.
Really great crowd.
Man.
Texas High travel good. PNG travels well, and it is a high anticipated game, and we are here. We've been waiting. I said, me and Dodie were talking about it earlier. This is the round you circle where you go, it's got real now.
Yeah, here's the thing is you look in the crowd and you see all the Texas High fans and you think, man, there's a bunch of seats over there left. Well, that's about double the size of Grimm Stadium. You put it in Grimm, and we got it full over there.
Oh, so. No doubt. Really good crowd, like I said, on both sides. This is one of the marquee matchups in the state playoffs this week for the whole state. This is a high-profile spotlight game, and we're just lucky enough to be able to bring this to you live here in Louisiana.
Oh, I see what it is. They're going over for either some backup chains or the original chains that they don't have anybody down there. Maybe the guys that worked the first game, Jeremy, are still in line at the taco stand down the street or something.
I know it. There's cars everywhere. Still got people piling in here. Before we start, just a quick shout out to the Liberty Ilo Leopards. They were victorious today. Unfortunately, Pleasant Grove lost today, but a really good season to those guys at Pleasant Grove, and I know Coach Gibson, he's proud of his crew and the things that they've overcome this year, and really good job.
You know, you look back at the first year, everybody's talking about PG, they don't have anything, they lost all these guys or whatever. What a great job that he and his staff have done, and not only that, but getting his players to buy in and believe, and they got this far and just took it on the head to Carthage, and Scott Surratt, buddy of ours that we know from a long time ago. You worked with? Did you work with him?
Worked with him. I played for him. The thing about this is, at the end of the year, there's only going to be one happy team. So
every one of these games is a crying game, as my buddy Tony Kirk used to say.
Everybody at the end of this, there's only going to be one team left happy at the end of this thing. But that's the beauty of it. That's the winner go home is what makes the sports, in my opinion, makes these games even more special, because any given night anybody can win. And a lot of times the better team doesn't always win.
And I want to go ahead and give a special shout out to my man Chuck Zach and his family, who lost his son a couple of days ago, Bo, and big Packer fans. And man, you and I know Chuck, and
prayers to him and his family.
And man, I work with him and just feel for them. They'll be headed to Croatia, I believe maybe today or tomorrow, and just prayers for him. And I want to go ahead and get that somber note out of the way. First time I've seen that. Number 55 comes out
Garrett
for us.
Johnson.
Yeah, Garrett shakes the hand of the defensive lineman before the game. David J hands it off to Javari, looking for a hole. Nothing there. He's going to cut back. He's going to cut back a couple of times, lose the ball, going to lose about. Oh, no.
Fumbled.
It's P&G's ball.
Sometimes you just got to get down. You're trying to do too much to start with, and that brings the first turnover of the game. I know coming into the game, the couple things you highlight as a head coach telling your team, number one is turnovers in these games. Number two are penalties, and number three is execution. Sometimes you just got to just get down.
Yep, it's okay. Turns the ball over. It's on the 32-yard line where P&G will take over their first possession. Looking for a Tiger defensive stand here.
The P&G offensive line is probably the biggest offensive line we've seen so far this year. They're going to like to run the ball. Run a counter play right here, right up the middle.
Right up the middle.
For a gain of about 6.
Brought down in the back.
Tyson Henry on the
Big Dave White. They're watching the game from Bubba's 33 tonight. His daughter Claire and her husband Connor are enjoying the broadcast. Hopefully they'll enjoy it. They'll be excited at the end.
Bubba's 33 and Lost Pizza, we know, streaming live there, so shout out to those guys. Brings up second down in about 2 to 3 for P&G.
Right up the middle, Gash had a couple of shots at him. Looks like it's going to be Cam Reitner getting in on the tackle. Gets a first down all the way inside the 15-yard line to the 14. But we're going to have to be able to stop that, because that's what they're going to try to do all night, is run right up the middle on us.
Yep, they're going to get behind those big guys up front and try to lean on us defensively and run the ball right at us. The way you combat speed, we have a lot of speed. We may not have the biggest size, but we have speed. And a lot of times you combat that by running north and south instead of east and west.
And it right off up the middle again to number 27.
Tyson Henry. I know their left tackle, Big Jackson Christian, about 6'5", 310. I know he's a highly recruited person, got offers from Texas and pretty much all the other big schools in the state and around the 4 states area. So it's going to be a heavyweight match.
Yeah, and another thing by them running the ball, what they want to do is use up a lot of that clock and not let our offense rack up on some points.
Should be second down. Going to hand the ball off as well. Same deal.
Alex Jones gets a hand on him in the backfield.
Yeah, third down and short.
Third down, gets all the way to the 11-yard line. Looks like he's got to get to about the 3, so it's 3rd and 3.
Hey, there's no doubt this is going to be a 2 possession or 2 downs right here. They're not going to kick it on 3rd down.
No doubt. It's got a quarterback run right here, you think?
Yeah, the way they're set up, you got 2 sniffer backs right here, and you get to add a guy in the blocking scheme with the quarterback run right here.
Pretty big quarterback too.
Yeah.
He's just going to go right behind him. Going to get to the 4.
Woo, he's going to be short.
4 and going to bring up a 4th and 1 right here. Would be huge for the Tiger defense, but you are going to get a 4th and 1, and they will go for it. They leave the quarterback out there. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little tush push or something, him to get.
Going to be the same play right here. Number 4, Mason, not even going to attempt.
They're going to try to draw us off right there. Good job by the Tiger D to be
Yeah, they got their 6'3", 220 linebacker playing quarterback as a power back right here. So you look for him to run the ball.
It looks
same
like
play.
they false started. They didn't get it out there, but he gets, man, he looks like they're going to give it to him, going to give him a spot. One guy's got him at the 2, and one guy's got him at the 4.
Depends on which one spots it.
It's going to be the one at the 2.
There we go. Brings up first and goal for Port Neches. I think it's going to be much more the same. We're going to have an unbalanced. Number 74 is now on the right side. They're going to be in an unbalanced formation, so look for a hard set over there to the right side. For a reason.
Yep.
Oh, counter to the backside.
He gets behind those big offensive linemen and gets across the goal line. They're going to give him a touchdown, and Port Neches-Grove will score first. Number 4. That's Mason W., I'll call him.
Yeah, the linebacker. Yeah, they moved him in short yardage back. Well, folks, we are in a dogfight, to say the least, to start with. Not an ideal start offensively. First possession, we fumble.
You know, you hadn't seen that until except maybe way back when we played another purple and white team in Fayetteville, Arkansas, and got behind. But we'll come out. Snap, good hold.
Missed it.
Kick was just wide left, so it's just 6-0. Port Neches-Grove. We will take a break, folks, and be right back with some more Texas High football. All right, we're back here live. Natchitoches, Louisiana, home of the meat pies and the demons. And we are way up here in the press box.
Hey, it is warm.
It is warm. I love it. It was cold down there earlier, Jeremy.
It is. It's cold down on that field. But we're up here in the bird nest, and
good part is there's not any wind down there tonight, so it's not as cold to those players who are in the game. And we're going to get a kickoff after they go up 6-0. They're going to kind of squib it.
The Shaylin Cooper on the return.
Cooper's going to go around and get it and just absolutely run over somebody and get to about the 30-yard line. Looks like is where they'll spot it, where Tigers offense will take over once again.
Tackled by number 12, Zane.
Be the second possession for the Texas High offense.
Tigers.
The scoreboard has it 7-0, folks, but at the game, but it is 6-0. They did say wide left.
Yep, it is 6-0.
Texas High FFA says go Tigers. They're watching every game.
They always support their Tigers.
Skelton and his crew. David J. Potter throws it out to T-Ball, and he's going to get about 6 yards. I think they're going to spot it at the 36-yard line, so it'll be 2nd and 4. Good quick throw, good snap throw by David J. right there. Now it'll be Booney up top, T-Ball in the slot, and Cam with Javari in the backfield. Knox goes into motion. David J. hands it to Javari. He gets around the side.
He gone.
He takes the cut. Stays all the way down to the 45-yard line in Indian territory, and he just barely had his balance to where it went out of bounds, Jeremy, and he had nothing but green grass. Good job by the offensive line. Is that a pin and pull, Jeremy? I couldn't tell.
That is yes, that's a pin and pull. It's just a little change up off of it, but it's a, yep. It's a first down is what that is.
That's exactly right.
We slipped down. If we'd handed it off, we'd have probably bounced our head off the goalpost.
J. Montgomery. Second down.
Here we go. 2nd and 10.
Look for Knox. Oh, he's coming across.
He's coming to Cam
Yep.
Reitner. Cam still in bounds. Oh, it reminded me of
First
that.
down.
That reminded me against Fayetteville earlier this year in non-district where he tight-roped down the side and then was able to cut back. Great throw by Potter on a dime out to Cam, the Swiss Army knife. And it brings up 1st and 10 from the 30 for the Tigers. Tigers marching.
It is 6-0, folks. They'll fix the scoreboard here directly.
Good throw out to T-Ball. He runs over 2 defenders, carries them another 4 yards, gets 7. Tigers will have it 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line. Looks like if they're going to give us that little, we're going to take everything. If they're going to give us the little dump passes, quick outs, we're going to take them, Jeremy, and just march down the field.
Hey, you can't go broke by taking a profit.
That's my man.
Right there.
Going to hand it to Javari. Good cutback.
Woo, he is
what a
running
cut.
fast, folks.
He's got he got booty blocking. He gets down there. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a
baby.
Jake Hamilton State Farm touchdown. What a run by Javari. J.J. Johnson, number 4, folks. Remember the name.
What a way to respond by the Texas High offense coming out, turning the ball over in the first possession. If you look down, you'll see Mr. Delp and Cam Reitner getting ready to hit the extra point here, which will take us up 1 by 1. The score will be 7-6 if we can put this through.
Good snap by Wiggins. Good hold.
Kick is up.
Kick, as always, right down the middle. 7-6 Tigers, folks.
Number 40.
We'll be right back right after these messages.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
We're back here live in Louisiana, Jeremy, where the Tigers just went up 7-6. They have just corrected it on the stadium scoreboard. And Mr. Delk is the man with the golden leg, is ready for his first kickoff of the night. Good squib kick, fielded at the 10. He's going to cut back. Oh, he's met.
He's still going.
God.
Really hard running.
Yeah, number 36, I believe it was, just kind of hit him. I think that was Christian Eaton McCoo. He just kind of put a shoulder into him. We got to wrap up. People aren't going to go down with the shoulder once you get into the 3rd round of the 5A state playoffs.
Now the defending state champions in our division, so they're as advertised.
Absolutely.
I think there's not going to be a real big secret of what they want to do offensively. They want to get behind that big offensive line, and they want to come out and get it going. Look for our defense to try to match the run game with some stunts and movement to kind of help out, offset some size. I'm going to throw a deep ball right here, coming across the middle.
Good throw right there to number 11.
Tackle.
That's number 11, Anthony Flores, on the catch.
Bailey's pass.
No, they got several number 11s. That's London Nunley. He's a senior wide receiver.
Tackled by number 7.
And Papa with a good tackle out there.
Second down.
Papa already had a good run back of the opening kickoff tonight. Gonna try it up the middle again. Good job. Goodbye. Oh, nice job, Sheldon and Alex Jones. Both of them in there, but number 18, Sheldon Harris, folks, is a man in there, and you know, it's all Jeremy, this game, and I know you've coached it for a long time, but it's all about adjustments.
It sure is.
They drive down that field, just opening up gaps up the middle on us, and we go back over there, and Coach Hall gets them over there and gets something else schemed up, and now we're stopping them up the middle.
Right, you want to give different looks defensively. You don't want to just sit in the same thing if you're giving up a little bit of yardage, but this is just a mouth ball game where we call 2 chin straps because it's coming right downhill at you.
3rd and 3, and he gets about 5.
Henry on the run. First down.
Quick shout out to my man Brandon Pounds back in Texarkana. He's watching it.
The entire Bledsoe crew is watching the big screen and rooting hard. They say, go Tigers. 1st and 10 on the Tiger side of the field on the 49 for P&G. For a play action right here. There it is. Good job. Good coverage. He just
Really, nobody open.
Yep.
Blanket coverage on everybody. Good pressure by Aaron Kelly, number 16.
Yeah, great job by Bailey to just get rid of it because the Tiger defensive line was all in his face. But great coverage out there, like you said, by the corners.
What you want to do is you want to put these big run-heavy teams in longer down and distances, so stopping them on a first down to give them a 2nd and long really is beneficial for the Tiger defense. H-back going to go in motion to the boundary. Quarterback's going to take the snap and hand it off inside.
2nd and 10, nothing going on, Jeremy.
Great job by the Tiger defense stuffing that.
Let's give some love to Isaiah Dowden for the first time tonight. And big number 90, Duncan McGee. Both of them on the tackle. It's going to be 3rd down, Jeremy, after a gain of 2. 3rd and 8. This is a big play for the Tiger defense. Not only do you want to hold them, you want to hold them to where they don't get about 6 or 7 yards because they will go for it on 4th down with their big offensive line.
Yep, look for some sort of sprint out.
Play action. We got a late.
Way to
He's
stay
just
in
going
the
to have to
running
get rid
lanes.
of it.
Good job pulling up.
He does get rid of it. Great job. Double coverage downfield.
Great job by Blake
down.
Banks. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Blake Banks and Isaiah was hard at it. Good job pulling up and not going for that kill shot.
That's exactly right.
Smart
that's
football.
Something I've noticed about the Tigers this year. In years past, you may have seen a couple of them have a free shot at a quarterback and it be a little bit too late. Even though if it's not a little bit too late, you leave the official with a decision to make. And so sometimes they'll make the wrong decision and throw that flag. So if you just pull up, you live to fight another day. Here we are, 4th and 8.
Hey, we got a quick shout out to Chris and Morgan watching all the way from California. Supporting
love.
their Tigers.
Punt's going to get on the ground. It's going to take a P&G roll all the way to the 11-yard line. But guess what that does? That brings the Tiger offense back out on the field, folks.
Nunley's punt will go out of bounds.
Shout out to Kenneth Merriman, the former Texas High Tiger, watching.
Tigers.
Texas High in a 7-6 lead right here, 4:22 to go in the first. The Tiger offense will be bringing out by David J. Potter for their 3rd offensive possession. Each possession is critical in this type of game. You don't want to waste possessions, especially against run-heavy teams. It really shortens the game. So the quicker we can get up and get scores really puts P&G behind the 8 ball when it comes to what they want to do offensively. Good pin pull scheme right there.
Oh, I thought Javari had it up the middle, but still.
Hey, he looks so fast.
Oh, he does. He does. He gets about, looks like he gets 4 yards. Going to bring up a 2nd and 6.
Johnson on the run. Tackle by number 21, Jackson Doyle. 2nd down.
Still have Booney up top and Cam down here to the strong side with T-ball in the slot.
Quick RPO
Oh,
right
he hit
there.
him early. Oh, no call. That's the first team that I've seen all year that have come up and stopped that little slant right there and not giving us a chance to catch it.
Well, the good thing, they're breaking on that slant, so you're going to pick. Coach Toon will come back to a slant and go here. He'll come back to it soon. But one thing you know that they don't want to do is just give us anything easy. I mean, when you get to this point, you get matchups in secondary, and they can match up with us with our speed. The key is going to be executing and putting the ball where in tight windows and things like that.
Big play for the Tiger offense right here. They get to David J. He scrambles around. It looks like we're going to have a hold in the middle. He's going to hit. I don't think Booney even saw the ball in the air, but I think you're going to have a hold on the Tiger offense that they probably will decline. I don't know that it was a hold, but just guessing where the flag was thrown. It's a personal foul. If it's a personal foul and they accept it, it's only going to take us back about 8 yards, 7 yards, and would still be a 3rd and maybe 11. They're going to surely decline it, and they will, and we'll send the punt team out.
That penalty is declined. 4th down.
You want to get a good punt off here to try to flip the field position. Sometimes these tight contested games comes down to field position.
We got a flag early. Let's see what the penalty is. False start. False start on Powell. Tigers will go back 5 yards. Now Cam Reitner will be punting out of his own end zone. Being snapped from the 10. Need to get a good punt away right here. Get a roll on it. A little bit of high snap. Cam gets it off good. Really good punt. Sanders Wiggins down there to make sure they fair catch it. And they will have it at our 34-yard line with really good field possession. And we need another stop by the Tiger defense.
Yep, this is the best starting field position of the night for Port Neches, and you definitely
other than the fumble they got.
Right. Really good job getting that kick off from deep in the end zone.
Absolutely.
So about all you could ask for.
A little bit high, and he's Larry Walls is watching from T-Town. Handoff up the middle, nobody's there, and Darnell Williams will get him from the safety spot after a gain of about 6. Will bring up 2nd and 4. I think we want them to pass the ball, Jeremy.
Yeah, you want to try to get that run game contained as good as you can to force them in 3rd and 2nd and long situations. Like I said, P&G, there's no secret.
Yeah, and they're probably not a team that wants to run around the edges or anything. They want to run behind that big offensive line. Here they go right up the middle again. Good tackle right up the middle by Isaiah Dowden. It's going to get, wow, they're going to, not even going to measure. And give him 1st down. Good run right up the middle, but Isaiah with a really good tackle, head up. 7-6 Tigers, folks. Port Neches-Grove Indians driving in Tiger territory at the 24-yard line, 1st and 10. And in motion for P&G. They're going to hit the man that was in motion.
Forced him out of bounds.
Yep, forced out of bounds by Papa. Number 7 for the Tigers. He's going to get about 6, maybe 7 yards. Looks like 6. Going to be 2nd and 4.
Some quick shout out to Zach Radcliffe, watching back in Texarkana, former Texas High Tiger.
This will be a big stop for the Tiger defense. Oh,
Woo!
big lick
Big
right
lick,
there.
big lick right
Woo,
there by
Sheldon.
Aaron Kelly.
Oh,
Was that Sheldon?
Number 18.
18?
Oh, no.
Tyson Henry on the run.
Gosh. Oh, good. It's on.
Number 18, Sheldon Harris. Flag on the play.
It was Sheldon that hit him, and then looks like we're going to get a 15-yard unsportsmanlike conduct on a offensive lineman for P&G, which will be even more, help us even more, because that was going to bring up, let's see, that was going to bring up third down. So now it's going to be 3rd and long if they do what I think they're going to do.
Time to hit that reverse sound, ain't it? Yeah, they're marking it off. It'd be a unsportsmanlike conduct.
That's what I saw.
Been doing it all night, hasn't he?
Beep. She's moving back, folks, all the way back to the 34-yard line, needing to get, and it will still be, that was a dead ball foul, so the play counted. So now it's 3rd, and they will need to get all the way to the 14-yard line. They're going to have to get to Shreveport from here.
Yeah, look for a screen pass right here, or just throw it up and try to hope for a penalty from Port Neches.
Be surprised, then try to get it to jump off sides and then try to throw it up. Texas High's on their feet across the way. He's going to give a handoff right up the middle, a draw. Good tackle right there.
Great tackle, hard, aggressive tackle by Shaylin.
Shaylin Cooper, head up, stops him at about the 27-yard line.
Tyson Henry on the run.
Really good job by
Number 21,
Shaylin Cooper.
Great job by the Tiger defense.
They're going to bring out the field goal unit. Looks like number 18 will be their kicker, Fernando De Leon. He's a senior, folks. He's going to be kicking it from the 34. Will be a 44-yard attempt, left-footed, southpaw. Watch the fake by the Tigers. Watch the fake. Ball's put down. It's not far enough. Great job. Great stop by the Tiger defense. They will take over right where the ball snapped at the 27-yard line. And, man, they got the ball, Jeremy. I think at the 34-yard line is where they started that drive. Tiger defense stops them at the 27. You know, a gain of 7 yards on that drive. Really, really good job after the Tiger offense put them in a little hole, and now you come out, maybe things are settled down, get back in your groove and go down and score right here, and it's a different game.
I know Coach Stanford has to be happy with his defense, getting put in a bad situation and coming out, you know, really positive play on that by our defense.
1:03 on the clock in the first quarter. Snap to David J. Fakes it. Oh, gives a double move.
Got him.
He's got him deep. He's got T-ball. He's
gone,
T-ball.
folks.
That's number 3, and that's number 3 for 6. Touchdown, Tigers! A Jake Hamilton State Farm, one play, touchdown. What my man Jeremy Harrell calls a shot play, folks. And that's the guy that's going to be a whack, whack, whack duck in 2 years.
Great job by the Texas High offense. You know, it all starts with protection up front, giving David J throwing a perfect ball.
Had a fake, had a pump, no pressure. Offensive line allowed him to do it, and David J dropped it right in the bucket, folks.
Great response by the Texas High offense.
Kick right down the middle, 14-6 Tigers. Folks, don't go away. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here live where Port Neches-Grove has the ball 1st and 10. Still on their side of the field at the 44-yard line.
Texas High with an 8-point lead right now at the start of the second quarter.
Snap, he's going to hand it right up the middle. We got him stopped. Big stop right there. Looks like he's going to lose about a yard. They may give him back to the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Sheldon Harris on the initial stop.
I'm telling you, Sheldon is getting in on it tonight, baby.
We're trying to run a counter play to the boundary right there. Really good job by the Tiger D forcing that inside clog to try to make that thing bounce. And one thing we can say about our Tiger defense, we have speed and we can make them go sideline to sideline. And really good job to bring up a 2nd and long. You want to force Port Neches to go to the air as quickly as you can.
Here we go, 2nd and 10. Right up the middle. Cam took a bad angle at him. That wasn't Cam. He gets a good cutback all the way down to about the 14, 13-yard line. They're going to give him the 12.
Shaylin Cooper on the tackle.
They didn't see him slide from the 14 to the 12 because that guy took about 15 seconds to run all the way down the field. The official.
Blake Banks on the tackle.
Blake Banks on the tackle.
Good hard running by Port Neches. Going to bring up 1st and 10 from the 12.
Oh, no. We're going to probably have – no.
We need to cover that guy out
Yeah.
there. There we go. Take somebody out there.
Darnell's going to get out there and get him. We're going to run it right up the middle. He's going to make it all the way down to about – they're going to – yeah.
It's going to be a helmet, probably ripping his helmet off.
Yep. I wonder if they caught that or if they got Dowden for keeping going. I wasn't watching. But if they call it on them for ripping his helmet off, then he's going to get to remain on the field.
He can stay out there.
And that'll be big because, there's two guys. Their guys got a helmet off as well.
For offsetting fouls on the play.
Yeah.
Personal foul, hands to the face, defense number 0. Personal foul, hands to the face, number 44. Those penalties offset, result of the play is 2nd down.
You don't replay the – I'd understand if it was a dead ball foul that you would take the result of the play, but
2nd down and 1.
Will stay in the game due to a penalty being the reason their helmet came off.
all right, here we go, 2nd and 1. Tiger defense is reeling right here. 2nd and 1 from the 3. They got to get to the 2 for a 1st down. 3 yards will get them a touchdown.
Second effort's going to get it.
Yeah, we're just hitting him and not wrapping up right there in the middle. And they're going to get a touchdown. It's going to be 14 to 12.
12.
And they're going to send out the extra point crew. Not going to go for 2 this early in the game. Not going to chase any points.
No.
I bet if they miss this one, they'd start going for 2, though.
We had some small technical difficulties and missed our shout out. I'll give a quick shout out to a couple former Texas High coaches, Darren Preston and Craig Fent. They on the Carthage defensive staff. They come away with a win against Pleasant Grove today. Shout out to those guys.
Ball's on the ground. Tackle him. Good tackle right there by number 29, Blake Banks. And I would be willing to bet they start going for 2, folks. We may have a P&G guy down on the field that's hurt, but it's going to be 14 to 12. We will take a break, and we'll be right back.
We're staying, baby. We're staying. Hey, those points right there, those are some hidden points that can come back at the end of the game that you really – all points are critical in this type of environment, in this type of a game. You definitely don't want to leave any points out there right now. Special teams has cost P&G 2 points that will definitely benefit the Tigers if we can come out and get another quick score offensively.
Man, they got some good music they play on, and it's loud out there. Probably hear it.
Well, and guys, I wanted to stay because I wanted to take this time to thank our game sponsors, actually. I wanted to thank Redbone Magic Brewing Company and Knox's grandparents over there. John Delk, attorney at law, the Golden Legs father.
Yes, sir.
Blue Gorilla Garage, we gave them high praise there at the beginning, helping out Jeremy with his truck. Red River Credit Union for all that they do.
Brian DePriest.
Yep. Phone Pros.
Morgan
always
Smith.
helping us out. PH Realty been a great sponsor for all of us.
They sell you a
here
house.
at game day. And then the city of Texarkana has helped us out a lot this week. They're
T-Town. Shout out to T-Town.
Yeah, they're wanting to promote their Art and Historic District, looking for unique handcrafted gifts this holiday season. The Art and Historic District of Texarkana invites you to the Holiday Arts Market. Discover amazing artwork, jewelry, crafts, and more from talented local artists. It's all happening at the Regional Art Center December 6th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and December 7th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Don't miss the chance to support the local art and find those special gifts.
Now, can you say that
What
again?
a plug. I think he blacked out for a second. He just come
Trying to
to.
get it all in before the kickoff.
There you go.
We're going to kick it over here. We're going to fair catch it by Cam Reitner at the 30, 35. Yep, they're going to spot him right at the 35. We'll take it there every time. I'll tell you, one more sponsor. I'd like to say his name 100 times tonight, Jake Hamilton State Farm. Every score tonight, you're going to hear his name. And if you need some insurance, folks, reinsurance, insurance, or if you just need to talk to somebody, call Jake Hamilton at Jake Hamilton State Farm. Every now and then I need to be reassured. Just call him. Here we go, David J. Potter. Got a pin and pull scheme. Oh, Javari's going to cut back, makes a nice cut right there. They're trying to strip it, and he's going to get all the way, going to get about 7 yards right there.
Made something out of nothing.
That's right. It was
there.
kind of bottled up early. Had a lot of blockers out there. The good part about it, the blockers didn't have any kind of push, but they weren't letting anybody past him, so he had plenty of time to cut back. And when he did, he got about 5 or 6 yards, and then just straight wheel got him another couple.
Tell you, he's running hard and fast and physical.
2nd and 3. David J is going to throw it out to Booney. Booney's going to get a first down. Now just get rid of. No, he was stopped. Give him forward progress. He was stopped. Forward progress.
The guy up top is saying that it was a first down. The guy down here's got him about 1.5 yards short.
Yeah, they got to give him forward progress. This guy's not going to allow him forward progress, and of course he's on P&G's side. Wow. Here's the thing: is they're going to give him forward progress where he was when the ball was fumbled. Yeah, that's what he's telling them down there. He didn't give him forward progress where he was when he caught it. Oh, now they're going to talk him into going out there and talking.
Coach Stanford needs a pretty clear explanation of this.
I need a pretty clear explanation of this. I may be 5 stories up here, but I can get down there real quick, Jeremy.
I think the longer they talk about it, the better it is for Texas High. Looks like it's going to stay put.
Ball is going to be just about, doesn't have to get the full 45-yard line where that chain sits, but it looks like it may be touching the line. Oh, my gosh, they're going to move the ball back. They just, absolutely talked about it for a long time, came back and then moved the ball back. Now we got to get 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 3 from the 42-yard line. Draw them off sides, David J.
Look at the push from the
Look
guys
at the
up
push,
front.
and there's
There it
Jabari.
is. Woo!
Great
Shoestring
job.
tackle.
Shoestring tackle. That was number 2, I believe, that made the tackle for PNG. Gino Ramirez.
Great push by the guys up front.
Man, I'm telling you, he had cleared. It looked like he was going to be gone, and they hit the shoestring of him, and he's going to get all the way into PNG territory at the 40-yard line.
Texas High saying we got some smash mouth linemen too. We can do that game too if you need to.
David J got all the time in the world. God, he unloads it.
Jump ball.
Oh, no.
Going to be intercepted in the end zone for a touchback.
Yep, both guys, I think it was Booney down there on the route, or is that Cam? I can't tell. So far away from him.
Looks like Cam.
Looks like Cam, and the ball pops up, and the other defender down there dives and catches it in the end zone. David J. Potter threw that one about 50 yards on the dime right to Cam.
You can't ever really question throwing it to Cam. We've had so much success throwing the big post to him. We had the shallow underneath wide open, but either way, good play by PNG secondary, and that'll bring our Tiger defense out with 8:46 to go in the second quarter to see if we can't get an answer again from the Tiger defense.
All right. Tigers up 14-12. PNG with the ball, 8:46 left in the first half. It's going to be a dogfight all game, Jeremy.
Yep. Big spotlight game in our region, so it's not going to be easy, that's for sure.
Good cut by the back. Looked like he was bottlenosed at first. He's going to get 4 yards from the 20 all the way up to the 24.
Blake Banks, number 29 on the tackle.
Ashbrook Cummings.
Ashbrook Cummings got a tackle out there, they said. Here we go, 2nd and 6.
Gonna be play action.
Good throw. He's wide open. Nobody on him. Breaks the tackle. Then Banks gets in on the tackle as well as Papa. Gets all the way to the 45-yard line for a first down.
Number 11, London Nunley. Port Neches on the catch. Moves the chains. Brings up a first down for the 45-yard line.
7, Dravion Boyd. Number 29, Blake Banks.
First and 10, P&G. Still on their side of the field. Fake.
Trying to come to the throwback.
Yeah, they got
Wrapped him up.
Nice
That a baby
job.
defense. Great job.
All the way back at the 29-yard line. They may give him forward progress at the 30. Sheldon Harris. There was several of them back there.
Aaron
AK.
Kelly. Yep.
Yeah, there was a couple of guys that could have gotten credit for that. And because of it, they now need to get about 25 yards. They got to get about to Monroe, Louisiana.
Brings up a long third down. You're looking any kind of draw, screens, quick jailbreak stuff, screen and goes, things that you can kind of offset some aggression. But either way, you want to keep everything in front of you. If you're the Texas High defense, you probably want to take a few steps back in the secondary to keep everything in front of you.
Going to have plenty of time behind. Oh, there's
should be
Sheldon
a hold
again. Darnell almost gets a hold of it, as well as the playmaker back there, Roman Wyatt. And we got someone down. I think it's Darnell's down. I think Roman. There he goes. Pop him up. He says, "No, sir. I got you." 4th down and 25, folks.
Great job by the defensive line, getting that pressure to make the ball come out, and really good job as a defense as a whole to answer the call.
Absolutely. And they're trying to they're going to make Darnell leave because they stopped the clock for him. And so who's going to be back there with T-ball? Is it? Oh, it's just 3rd down, Jeremy. I guess because of I missed a play.
I was looking at the scoreboard, so all right, now here we go. Same thing. Keep everything.
Right.
Take a step. All the secondary needs to back up. Watch for any kind of screens. Right here, some draw plays. Really good job by Alex Jones coming off the edge.
Alex, great job by coaching staff to fire right there, and he loses yards again. Now they'll have it. They'll have it at the 26.
There's that speed we're talking about. Really good job by Alex Jones. He's beating the kick. They're trying to run a counter right at him where the guard's kicking him. He just beat him to the mesh point.
Now it's 4th down. We don't have anybody back because Darnell's not. We're going to have to call a timeout. Now here comes T-ball. He's going to get out there late. He's still He's still easing back there. We need that ball caught.
Should
Good
be a fair
kick.
catch.
Yeah, they're not going to. Oh, good.
Took
good,
a tiger
good
bounce.
Tiger bounce to the
about
35.
35.
Really good punt right there by, I think, number 11 that is for PNG. It's either
London Nunley
or Flores. I think that's Nunley.
Hey, way to go for the Texas High
Yeah,
defense answering
man.
the call. One more good time early in this first half.
14-12, under 6 minutes on the clock, 5:40, where David J. Potter will bring his offense back.
You know, you really want to get a score here because just looking a little bit ahead right now, you know PNG gets the ball after
first.
half, so you don't want them to get a 2-for-1 right here where you can get the stop, get a score, then get the ball at half. So really big possession right here for the Texas High offense. Look for him to hand it off to Javari. He's been running hard.
For a little tight end action as well, Knox Pilgreen. There's Javari up the middle. Good, hard, solid run right there for 3 yards. Bring up 2nd and 7 for the Tigers.
Number 4, Javari Johnson on the run. Stopped by number 35, Jackson Winfrey, 2nd out.
Stopped by Winfrey for PNG. 2nd and 7.
David J. saying, Javari, get set, baby.
Was trying to get the call of what.
Going to throw the comeback.
Oh, good throw out there. He had Knox open early, and then Knox was covered, so he went to his second guy, the Swiss Army knife, Cam Reitner, all the way up to the 49-yard line for a Texas High Tiger first down. Really good throw by David J. Good patience in the pocket as well as he rolled out.
What a laser throw to that comeback route.
Man.
That's a good 3-level read. Quick shout out to Miss Sherry Nelson. She's watching back in Texarkana. One of our principals on one of our campuses in TISD. Knox going in motion to the field. Going to hand the ball off on a good pin pull.
Oh, good cut back right there. Good cut back and get upfield. You know, I think that was maybe set to go around the edge, and he cut back and got it up.
One thing you don't ever want to tell Javari is where to go. You kind of want to let him know where the scheme should take you, but you're not going to tell him where to run as fast and as hard as he's been running this year.
He's special, isn't he, Jeremy?
He can go anywhere, anytime. So you definitely just want to suggest where he needs to run, but you're not going to say, hey, just force this thing. Just run to where they're not.
He gets 6 yards, bring up 2nd and 4. Got Booney down at the bottom. T-ball goes in motion. Gets set. Snaps a little bit high. Good cut by Javari. He's going to – oh, don't hold.
He ain't holding.
He gets around the edge.
Touchdown, baby. Get it.
Touchdown, Tigers. Number 4, Javari, J.J. Johnson. And that's another Jake Hamilton State Farm touchdown, folks. Tigers are go up 20-12. Good block around the edge. And
you either have speed or you're chasing it.
That's exactly right.
Right now they're chasing him.
What a play, and the Tiger band strikes it up again.
Pending the extra point, we could make it a 2-possession game, which is those 2 points by PNG's really coming back right now in this first half.
Snap, good hold, kick right down the middle by the man with the golden leg, Mr. Delk, and a Tiger go up 21-12, folks, with 4:13 left. We will take a break, and we'll be right back.
Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, or maybe a new or pre-owned boat or RV, care for a car wash, had a fender bender, or you need service on your vehicle, boat, or RV, we have it all when you let us exceed your expectations at Greg Orr Auto, Marine, and RV in Shreveport, Texarkana, and Ashdown. Shop hassle-free and always be treated like family while choosing from our sensational selection. In Shreveport, visit Orr Acura, or BMW, or Cadillac, or Infiniti, and the Greg Orr Pre-Owned Supercenter. In Texarkana, Mercedes-Benz of Texarkana, Classic Buick GMC, Classic Cadillac, Classic Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Classic Kia, Classic Mazda, Classic Pre-Owned, The Classic Car Wash, Greg Orr Marine and RV, Greg Orr Collision, and Classic Chevrolet in Ashdown. Or visit GregOrAuto.com.
All right, folks, here we are back for another kickoff from Texas High, where they just mounted a charge, and Javari Johnson ran hard for 6 points, and they tacked on the extra point. 21-12, Texas High with a 9-point lead. Mr. Delk will try to kick it right over, and he does. They'll field it at the 21-yard line.
Great job by the kickoff
Just wrap
coverage.
up. All right, nice job. Gets about to 32, maybe spot. Yep, they'll spot it right there at the 32-yard line. Great job.
You want to stay in your
I'll tell you,
lane?
here's the thing.
We got a good
There
shot
he
right
is.
there at Jabari.
There's JJ. Is someone get him some oxygen down there? He may not need it. I'd need it after that. If I walked that far, I'd need oxygen.
I only had one coaching advice before the game. I was telling Coach Cross, y'all get
Run the ball?
Now get Javari and IV ready for tomorrow because we need to hand him the ball a lot.
Absolutely, absolutely. Great job by the Tiger offense. Now let's see if that Tiger D can step up one more time. Ball's handed off up the middle. Good cut. Good tackle right there by Cam Reitner, and then the rest of the Tiger defense. Jeremy, I want to give a special shout-out to Jerry Stanford's sister, Nina, Tyson, Jackson, Anna Kate, and Hallie, all watching. I don't know where they're watching from, but they're watching us, and shout-out to them. Coach Stanford usually has about 75 of his family travel around with him, and the other 25 are watching, and they'll flip-flop. And
yeah, I know he's got some family here in Louisiana, and he's got a lot of them here in the stands watching, supporting the Tigers. So shout out to Coach Stanford and his family for always supporting us. Hand the ball off again.
Looking for a room and doesn't find much. Tigers will stop him after a gain of about 2 yards. That's going to bring up third and a long 2, possibly 3. Great job by Shaylin Cooper.
Really big down for the Tiger defense right here. If we can get a stop and get them
probably a four down.
Well, you probably not
Yeah.
right now this early as quick strike offense as we have. You really want to get in a field position if they don't get this right here. But they're going to their power run game stuff right here with power back up there.
Yep, that's not the quarterback. He's looks like they're gonna spot it, gonna give him, he gets an extra push and gonna get a yard for a first down. 2:29 on the clock.
Tyson Henry on the run.
Tyson Henry's who that was.
Indians.
Coach Schrader says need to make this thing a track meet. Let's go Texas High. He may have said it.
Shout out to Miss Erica Dixon. She's watching, one of our principals on our campuses at TISD. She's fired up watching her Tigers.
Play action. Oh, great job by Cam Reitner. Jumps the pass and dives, gives everything he's got, and knocks the ball down. Really good job by Cam Reitner out there.
Broken up by number 2, Cameron Reitner. Second down.
Quarterback's got a great arm, and he throws it on a dime, but Reitner jumps out. Knocks it away.
Second down and long. 2:03 to go in the first half.
2nd and 10.
Run a counter play right there.
Yeah, he had some. Oh, great job. Good job. Who was that?
That's
Shaylin Cooper, and he took on a block, folks, by a guy that was bigger than him and laid a lick. And because of it, they only get 1 yard. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9. Big down for the Tigers because if they get 6 or 7, they're going to go for it. I'd like to see a stop right here, make them punt and give it to David J. We may think about calling a timeout after this play. They're going to try to take the clock down as far as they can. 20 seconds on the play clock, 1:30 on the game clock. They can take it all the way down if they want to about 1:10. They're not going to.
Run a
Quarterback's
screen.
a drop back. That's a screen. Oh, he's got. Oh man, he's got a lot of people. Great job by number 5 right there for the Tigers.
So when you face offenses like this, you know 3rd and long, you're looking at draws and screens.
Marcus Hall did a really good job right there. He let some blockers go past him and jumped out to get first down Indians with 1:10 on the clock. First and 10 with 1:10. Clock stopped.
We're going to counter play to the boundary.
Good job by the Tiger defense to stop that. Just get a 2-yard gain. They're going to call a timeout with 1 minute left on the clock. We're going to take a timeout with them, folks. You're not going to want to miss this last minute of the first half with the Tigers up 21-12. We'll be right back.
Start your day with seamless transactions.
Add your State Bank card to your device's digital wallet and enjoy the convenience of tap and go payments. Easy, secure, and thankfully at your fingertips. Simplify your day with State Bank's digital wallet.
Your family, your bank, State Bank.
All right, folks, we'll remain here for the rest of the first half. 1 minute left. Tigers up 21-12 in the lead by 9 points. Special shout out to Carson Phillips. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger.
Got some shout outs too. Mr. Kirk and Sonia Coverts watching back home, and Bubba and Wendy Dowd. And Mr. Wade Fowler, they're watching back in Texarkana. They're here each and every week supporting the Texas High Tigers. So shout out to them. Hopefully we can get a stop right here for the Texas High defense. I'm not using my one time just yet. It's too early in the game.
That's right. Second and 8. Got a guy coming across the middle. He hits him. That's number 11. Papa's chasing him. Papa ends up. Oh, ball's on the field.
Out.
Ball's on the field.
Looks like
Tigers
we got
it.
Tigers got it.
All right. Great job, Tiger D.
Huge play by the Tiger D.
I think that was Papa that stuck his hand in there and knocked it out. And then Isaiah Dowden, I believe, is that Isaiah that got the ball? Man, what a play by the Tigers. Yeah, that was Isaiah Dowden. Wow, huge play by the Tiger D.
Way to answer the call for the Tiger D.
That's right. 49 seconds left, 21-12. I don't know, backed up this far on 6-yard line.
Just got to get one first down.
Yep, looks like P&G has 2 timeouts left, and the Tigers have 3. So if you get some little quick pass and can get it, or you just run it up the middle and get a big gain by.
I think in this situation, you definitely want to run the ball. You've been having success, and they can't really catch Javari. You don't want to do anything that's going to cause any negative yardage or turnovers. Just hand the ball off. Let's get out of this half with a lead.
Hold on to it, 2 hands, JJ.
Just don't want any negative plays, any penalties, any kind of things where you go laterally. You want to get north and south and get out of halftime here. I think P&G will probably be comfortable as well with us getting into halftime, knowing they'll get the ball after half.
And we don't have to run another play if we don't want to.
If you look right there at the Tiger D, you got Duncan McGee, you got
AK,
yep. There's Dowden with the about
Jones.
22 wristbands on, and Alex Jones with the good Nike headband
We are
gear.
going to run a play. We're going to give it to T-Ball up the middle. He's going to get a first down.
Clock should stop.
It will stop with 11 seconds left. Let's see if we try to take a.
Number 3, Tredarian Ball on the run.
I bet that's all. That's all we're going to do. Clock's rolling. 4 seconds. 3,
get to the
2,
half.
1. What a comeback by Texas High to get down 6-0 early and put.
As advertised.
That's right. As advertised, the defending state champions P&G 12, your Texas High Tigers 21. Folks, when you come back, you'll see a little bit of halftime, and then me and Jeremy will be back to call the rest of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Texarkana Independent School District is proud to present to the field the 2024-2025 Texas High Steppers. The High Steppers, under the direction of Amber Reynolds, have graced the field for over 45 years. And over the past 4 decades, your High Steppers have traveled as far as New York City and received numerous awards and recognitions in both state and national competitions. The High Stepper line officers are Junior Kinsey Hale, Senior Juliana Horton, Senior Lila McKay. The High Stepper line officers are Junior Lieutenant Emma Gravier, Junior Lieutenant Meredith McFall, Senior Lieutenant Natalie Robinson, and Senior Captain Lauren Friday. Our High Stepper of the Week is freshman Olivia Dowd. Our Teacher of the Week is Courtney Crocker. Thank you, Miss Crocker, for all you do at Texas High. Tonight's award-winning performance is dedicated to you. Tonight, the High Stepper will entertain you with one of their new routines. Ladies and gentlemen, your Texas High Steppers. Ladies and gentlemen, the award-winning Texas High Stepper. And how about a big shout out to the Texas High Marching Band? In the words of legendary announcer Mr. Tip Durham, bonsoir mes amis, laissez le bon temps rouler. It's with pleasure and profound pride, I present to you the Purple Pride of Port Neches-Groves, the Indian Band and Indianettes 2024-2025. The performing groups are under the field direction of drum majors Kaylin Foster, Kel Nunley, Josie Simmons, Abigail Walker. Please direct your attention to the field as the Indian Twirlers perform their routine to Counting Stars. The 2024-2025 Indian Twirlers are co-head twirler Gracelyn Snyder, co-head twirler Helena Torres, Chloe Blanchard, Brooklyn Buckaloo, Evelyn Durham, Mary Jordan, Addison Matheson, Addison McBride, Jaylee Richard, Evie Sticker, Sophia Totten, Bella Weeks, Riley West. Indianettes will now take the field. 2024-2025 Indianette officers from left to right are Lieutenant Issa Richards, Lieutenant Bailey Falgout, Lieutenant Samantha Simon, Captain Kylie Montalvo, Lieutenant Emily Brandon, Lieutenant Jaden Blaylock, Lieutenant Kinsley Lang. The Indianettes will now perform a routine to Rock You Like a Hurricane. tradition for the Indianettes to announce the most outstanding individuals of the week. Kicker of the week is Macy Lumpkin. Indianette of the week is Tatum Baker. The band now moves into the traditional marching eye. Band directors are Alex Wells, Cody Pridgeon, Christian Griffin, and JC Alexander. Indian tour sponsor is Tony Hopper. Your Indian spirit this year is Connor Wynn.
Cedric Harris. I'm here with Swing Lab Baseball Academy on behalf of Randall Glass. We're excited to add to the fabric of this strong baseball community. We're proud to have used Lone Star Heating and Air as our HVAC provider. Lone Star aligns well with our core values of it being a locally owned family business. We know that we're in good hands with Lone Star due to their reliability and expertise, the quality of equipment, and the ease of communication in case any breakdowns happen. We know that we'll be able to get things taken care of.
So today we're here at Swing Lab. We just want to let everyone know that we do commercial projects and we'd be glad to help you out. We do offer preventative maintenance programs as well. We've invested in a nice mobile trailer. We can do your rooftop units, your ground units, whatever you may need. So in the future, if you need anything, please give us a call at Lone Star Heating and Air. We would be glad to take care of all your heating and cooling needs.
Craving fajitas but short on time? That's not a problem. Just give us a call and place your order, and we will have them ready for you with no lines or waiting. Same ingredients and the same freshness every day. If life, so do we. No time to waste. Satisfy your cravings today.
Our Community First Credit Union, which has served members in and around the Texarkana area since 1951.
Having 3 offices and employing almost 100 people, today Texar serves citizens of Cass, Bowie, Little River, Miller, Red River, and Lamar counties.
Through the years, we've had many different names.
From our humble beginnings as Bowie County Teachers Credit Union to where we are today.
We are honored to offer our members quality service with exceptional products.
We also take pride in staying one step ahead when it comes to introducing the latest and greatest in banking technology.
From personal to commercial banking.
And turning houses into homes.
We believe in banking made easy.
To make life easier for you.
name is Doug Willett. I own M&M Tire and Auto Center. We've been here for over 40 years. We're just a mom and pop place. We service any type of vehicle that you can think of. We do front end alignments. We've got the best front end alignment machine guys here, and we also do AC work for the new Freon, which is the 1234 FY. We do that too. Plus tires. Now that's the major thing. Cooper Tire employees, we're really special with them. We give you 15% off, plus also you get your Goodyear employee refunds back on your tires, which is great for you. Extra value is what you get when you buy from Doug Willett. Don't worry, my guys will take care of you too.
Brooklyn Stevens, General Manager and Marketing Director for Local Habit Coffee Company. Local Habit exists to spark a revival of local communities and the beauty they inherently possess by bringing people together over exceptional third-wave coffee. We then want them to take the joy and good vibes they get from us out into their local town and go make something good happen.
One of our top priorities is providing exceptional customer service. We want to make sure our customers left better than when they came in. Our customers should walk away thinking about how incredible their coffee was, how nice and genuine their barista was, and how inviting and comforting our space is.
Come by today and enjoy a hot cup of coffee with us.
Diamond Bank walks with its customers through every step of life, side by side. From the first checking account in high school to the first home or business loan, Diamond Bank is committed to helping you with all of your financial needs. Diamond Bank's growth is the result of the growth of our customers, and we want to help you feel that same growth. We are proud to have the ability to give back to our local school districts, community organizations, veterans, customers, and more in a multitude of ways. Come discover the Diamond Bank difference with local people making local decisions for our local community. Stop by our current location in Texarkana at 5714 Richmond Road or visit us online at www.diamond.bank to see our products and services. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Tired of the annual hassle of hanging holiday lights? Or the recurring cost of paying someone else to do it? Forget those struggles and invest in the convenience and year-round beauty of Gemstone Lights. Permanent architectural and holiday lighting that you control. With Gemstone Lights, access over 1,000 pre-built patterns for festivities throughout the year. Easily alter them through our user-friendly app. When not in season, Gemstone Lights serve as stunning permanent architectural lighting, bringing a continual majestic touch to your home. Experience the magic of Gemstone Lights today. Available through Livewire Electrical Services, Texarkana's authorized Gemstone Lights dealer.
Tired of banking fees and complicated accounts? With State Bank's My Free Checking Account, enjoy no minimum balance and 0 monthly fees. Get a free gift just for opening your checking account, because we believe banking should be rewarding. Great for personal accounts and businesses too.
My name is Ray. This is my wife, Jeannie. And we've been using Lone Star Heating and Air for over 10 years. Matthew installed a training unit for us. He also has a service agreement that he has offered us that we use annually, and we have been very happy. We just highly recommend Lone Star Heating and Air. They're the most honest, reliable, dependable team that you could ask for. So in your future needs, if you have any for HVAC, call Lone Star Heating and Air. You'll be glad that you did.
commercial services, electrical panel installation, circuit breaker installation, led by Master Technician Jay Strickland, and multiple specialty services.
Meet Tony Langford Roofing, your trusted name in roofing solutions. Decades of experience and top-notch service. Passionate about your home safety, we treat every roof like our own. From repairs to full installations, we've got your home covered. Upgrade your roof with our variety of materials. For roofs that last long, choose Tony Langford Roofing. We've got you covered.
All right, we're back. Jeremy Harrell and Billy Lavender to call, and here come Texas High Tigers with the momentum, with the lead, 21-12. We got a minute till kickoff, folks. There's a chief or an Indian or something at midfield dancing around. I don't know. I think I'd pull a hammy or two if I did that, Jeremy. I don't have that much coordination either.
I'd be dizzy.
You're dizzy as it is.
I'd be dizzy for sure.
Let's see what kind of adjustments, Jeremy. What kind of adjustments would you have made if you were Texas High's coaching staff after that first half?
I think